Welcome everyone to Adventures in Picking. I am Sharon, this is my husband Ken, and we've been picking and selling on eBay for the last 23 years, and we decided to share with you guys some of the amazing things we found over the years. Hope you'll join us.
So join us for the next several episodes as we go to Round Top and explore all the unique items that are there. This is our third episode of our trip to Round Top. And here we are inside of a building, which of course we did say we shy away from, but we did wind up at one here. So
we do occasionally find, a few good deals.
Occasionally we do find a few things.
Our stuff for ourselves.
Our stuff for ourselves, because prices tend to be
cookie jar
higher than those outside.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was a pretty throw.
Yeah.
I just passed it up, and some throws get money. I'm surprised I didn't look at it, but
That's kind of a nice throw there. I mean a pillow, I'm sorry. Chairs not from the air that we particularly like, and it's also too large to ship, so moving right along. Some of the buildings charge you to just to set foot inside their arena. This one, however, was free.
Marburger is the one you have to
Marburger charges you to park.
Uh-huh.
It used to be $10 for the, but that was for the whole event. You could park any day of the event.
That's where the high-end stuff is that we tend to shy away. We did go once, and I think we found a few things outside, but for the most part, it's high-end. That's where a lot of the famous people go, because
that's where all the famous people go.
They have
so
$10,000 to drop down on something, and a lot of the items are $10,000.
Yeah.
$3,000.
It is not a place to find bargains,
No.
to say the least.
Okay.
I think a lot of times we were just hot from walking around outside, so we'd go in a building.
Yeah, it got so
cool
hot,
off.
so you wanted to cool off for a while and go inside. This tended to be pretty much early 1900s, late 1800s. A lot of the stuff that you do see in it. And of course, if it did make money, we'd of course purchase it, but chairs are too big to ship.
Lots of dressers. If you need a dresser, there's tons of them.
Again, the dressers are, from that time period.
And a lot of them are redone, so.
Yeah, so if they're really redone, sometimes they're actually worth less than one that may show a little bit of wear and character. Of course, if something's too distressed, then all you can do is try to bring it back to its former glory.
Mm-hmm. How's it going?
I think we're a little terrified too to break anything, because some boots were so tiny and a lot of breakables.
It's so tight that, it's almost impossible to get something out without, having at least the fear of shattering something on the floor.
Did you buy one of those? I don't remember.
I don't, if it says Warsteiner, then I got it, but that was the Hawker Shore, which is another fairly good German beer. They have different varieties, but not one of my favorites.
I think the magic number on those
Yeah.
are usually $60. That's usually what they want.
Some of them are 35.
I don't have to.
The more rare ones, yeah, they'll fetch up to $60. Or certain skillets will fetch a good price. The Griswold is one particular brand. Does well.
We did buy one, but we bought it from Outdoors.
Yeah.
They were a little bit better at letting you be able to do it. They're pretty set on their prices inside. Unless you buy more than one thing, then they'll barter with you. Otherwise, no.
Depends on how late in the show it is.
I know. I wouldn't say anything, that's for sure.
Again, it tends to be rustic, country type finds that you can get there.
We're having a hard time getting around in the cart.
There you go.
That cheap basket we bought.
No, I
Lives on
think
our
things are
property.
just
What you look.
so tight here. It's hard to get around.
That too.
Okay.
Prices are spot on.
Probably not good. Plus somebody's got something discounted. Oh yeah. Look, you got surprised.
Of course, we have enough letters at home, so we weren't interested in those. Wonder how they get those cows to sit for their
I just don't know
portrait.
how to get these cows to stand for that long to do their portrait.
I mean, the inside places are
There's no
like
style.
an antique store. So
It's
like
more antique
stores.
store, 1900s, country or rustic.
It's a
For
happy
estate
farm.
sales.
And those were pretty nice, but their price was way up there.
Look that up because
They're very interesting.
that's not bad for the whole set.
Yeah.
The stylized beaks on the swans.
Probably get 10% off. They usually do 10%. Whole.
Polo, H-U-L-L. Oh wait, yeah, H-U-L-L. There's Polo.
Yeah.
Those were probably pretty close in the range of $100 for the set. And that's about what they would have fetched for us. You can see the Big Chief tablet in the corner
Not worth anything.
there. Used to be though.
Used
They
to
used to
be.
sell fairly well.
Yeah, I sold some of those in the past.
And that's a market that's, just went away.
Check out some.
Yeah, somebody's asked 39, somebody's asked 89.
Yeah, then now to get 65. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just move on here.
Yeah.
Valencourt. Look that up because
This is Christopher Radis,
Radco.
Radko,
Yeah.
who
Um,
quite collectible Christmas ornaments.
of course,
Which one is it? Anything? Oh, okay. My that's 32. Brand new.
Of course, if you're looking at ornaments in the middle of summer,
They'll
anyone
generally
who's
be
selling
10%.
something at that time is going to get a depressed price from what they'll get come Christmas season.
Yeah.
I did buy quite a few of those, but it was in an estate sale, and I think it was the second day, and she gave them to us for $10 a piece, which is a really good deal because
It's a good deal
I
'cause
sold
they
them
were
for
Christopher
90.
Radko.
Yeah, I sold them for 90.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a little clown.
This building is always wall-to-wall stuff.
That was pretty cool, the
yeah.
clown orange juice.
Orange juice
Yeah.
crusher.
What's the brand?
But I think we didn't get it because it was like $60 and it probably gets that or a little bit more.
Yeah, there's probably retail for it.
Mm-hmm.
Dealers at these inside venues always pay more than they do for a little plot of land that they can, pop up a tent on and put some tables on. So, they tend to be less negotiable and higher prices. Although they do tend to have sometimes high quality stuff in them.
Can you see by door or something?
We had a lot of trouble with Wi-Fi signal out there, so just kind of wander off to a window where you get enough signal to see something.
Clothing, and I do tend to buy vintage clothing, but usually not at those places because they're retail.
It's pretty much all retail.
Unless it's outside.
Unless it's outside.
Clothing outside.
Yeah, anything inside. If you have the time, venture inside. But if you're pressed for time, don't waste it there because you have better hunting grounds outside. And a better Wi-Fi signal.
You get 20-something bucks. Nope, wrong one.
That was an interesting lamp.
Yeah, it sure was.
It's kind of neat.
Kind of neat.
I think with a different shade it would have looked a lot better.
Yeah. But again, something hard to ship.
I think just about everything we picked up was at retail.
Pretty much at retail.
Yeah.
And that was an interesting piece, but again, kind of priced where retail is.
And if it wouldn't have been too bad, then we'd have been, tried to barter with them a little bit and see if they'd have came down a little bit. And we probably could have made a slight profit off of it. But
Kind of like an antique mall where you go in and you have the front desk people, and they can pretty much give you 10% off of anything without permission. But then if you're wanting more, then they have to get in contact.
And these
with
booths were the exact same, because that's what they told us. Anytime we did want something off, it was 10%.
Yeah, it's always 10%.
There's another one from 2016.
That was pretty good. That was high.
Yeah, very high.
Hmm. What's that?
Usually the first day we pretty much stay outside. We don't even venture into the buildings because we want to get as much in as we can the first day in case we don't go, 5 days. If we get a lot in a couple days, then we go home.
I think in this case it was a particularly hot day.
Yeah, we stayed in there for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Again, not much that falls into our wheelhouse, but
No, I was desperately looking for just
and, yeah,
something, anything.
in an effort to do due diligence, for maybe that one thing, that would be great. You scour the area. We try not to waste too much time, but at the same time, you want to look well. There's some ephemera there. Some of that can be valuable, like vintage postcards or
Some
Valentine's cards, or maybe vintage Christmas cards, those kind of things. Could have some value to them. Sometimes you can buy a whole scrapbook full for a decent price and then kind of part it out and make what you can off of it.
We're trying to open it because a lot of them do open, and then some of them are locked.
It's kind of hard to figure out how they do open.
It may have been Linux that I was looking at, or at least I thought it was.
Oh yeah. Those were interesting, but there was really no
Value.
maker on it, and
No, or
and
no value
no
in
value
those.
to it.
I find the ones from Germany do fairly well.
Yeah, European ones get a little bit more. This particular one, you always feel like you're Kind of walking through a museum. Those were nice, but they were, again, retail value. Very nice wilderness piece.
Mhm.